Welcome everybody to episode 11 of Monster Hunter Try. In the last episode, we fought a Lagiacrus. I think that was last episode. In this episode, I want to look into this a little bit more. There's something happening. I want to show you the quests that I've done. I've done the Vivan X quest and I've done the Powder Stone quests, which are really boring and I don't like them. And I've done the Capture Lagiacrus quest, which is the hardest quest in the game. Probably one of the hardest quests in the game. Because you have to fight Lagiacrus completely underwater. It doesn't go on land at all, except in the end. And it's the flooded forest, which is just tight spaces everywhere. It's really difficult. So yeah, I've done that one, and after I've done that one, basically everyone wants to talk to me. Apparently Chacha was gone, which I didn't even realize. But yeah, Chacha is back. He went swimming and yeah, underwater. He spotted a gigantic monster. Which is interesting. He has a fucking Lagiacrus. Holy fuck, Chacha, what is wrong with you? Why do we have a... He has a Lagiacrus plate. What? What?
Oh.
So yeah, everyone wants to talk to me.
Hey.
Genau. Here we have, oh yeah, we have Lagiacrus now in the Mogov Woods, which we will probably tackle soon.
Hey.
We actually need to make this one. This ancient mask is something we need to make. For that we need shark skin, which I'm going to tell you another time how to get. Was that all of them? So yeah, apparently there's a gigantic dragon in the sea. And Chacha just told us. Let's see what we can do. We can't make this one. Does actually any of the... What is that? Nightlands? Spiralands. Assassin's Dagger, okay. I think Switch Axe and Hammer are the ones we keep. But we can't really do anything with the hammer. We could make the Vortex Hammer. I think that one's pretty easy to make. Probably. But also, let's look at armors. Let's look at armors. We've got ingot armor, okay. But, yeah, we need a fire stone for this. We can make fucking this, like, one part. We can't even make this one. But we can also make this one. Just one rare scarab and I think I'm going to make Lagiacrus armor. I think that's a good way to go about this. I think we'll make this. If I didn't get the plate, I wouldn't have done it. But since Chacha is a magician or something, for that you need only one horn more. We can grind some of those Lagiacrus materials pretty easily. But yeah, the plate is always a problem. And we want to make the bolt axe as well for now. We don't have any new quests. We don't get any new quests in here. that's why in this episode I'm going to first off do this quest. I'm going to show you the volcano region, and then we will get the shark skin for the mask for Chacha. Let's all of this first. We have pickaxes with us probably. Because volcano is there are very rare materials that you need for crafting. That's why we'll take everything we have with us. And yeah, I'm going to show you the volcano. I already did trigger the cutscene, but that's not a lot. That doesn't show a lot. It just shows the base camp, usually. And yeah, volcano region is really straightforward. There's not much about. I love the music. First off, it sounds so prehistoric and stuff. It's cool. First off, down here you have the forest region. Pretty important. This is where you can get rare scarabs. They are pretty rare, but you can get them in a gathering run if you want. Also thunderbugs and stuff. There it is. You know, you probably have to do a bunch of grinding here, a bunch of materials, but you can get rare scarabs from this area. Well, I'm going to do a full tour of the volcano because it's going to become a pretty important place for us to fight some monsters later on. So yeah, here's another. There is a kind of watery area. This is still forest. Oh, you can get killer beetles as well. Thunderbug. Another killer beetle. So yeah, this area, I mean, this is a sort of watery area, you know, with steam rising a little bit. Over here you have another rocky area, which is probably it's a very tight area. You don't really want to fight anything in it for the most part. But some monsters will get here. I'm going to talk about those later. And I have a cold drink with me. These things are called Uroctor. They are these small creatures that can burrow into the ground with heat, which is pretty neat. And they start burrowing beneath you. They are kind of... They look like Ludroth on closer inspection. I always conflated them with Ludroth, kind of. So yeah, and they are basically the targets we need to hunt, so that's why we're hunting them right now. They are the targets of this quest, so let's basically destroy a few of them. And yeah, this is the first area where we can mine materials. You can kind of mine a lot of materials in this one. You can get dragonite ore and firestones. I think are the most important ones. I don't know if you can make armospheres, but also mining in this area means you can get certain ancient shards, which will result in you getting weapons at the end of the hunt, which is also a pretty important thing. You can get these weapons that I couldn't make with the jumbo pearls. Be so happy to get either a hammer or a switch axe. That would be great. God. Also, the ground is burning at certain points. So let's mine this. Let's completely mine this off. You get a ton of materials for it. You get also old materials and new materials and armor spheres and as you can see, there's a ton of materials here. Whetstone, earth crystals. You can get a ton of earth crystals. You can get machalite ore. You can get most of the rarer ores, along with dragonite ore and stuff. This area, Area 6, is a certain place. It's more of a rocky place instead of a full-on lava place. There's 2 of them here. Let's kill those. I think we already killed a lot. Let's not accidentally kill too many. There's nothing much here, but there is a certain monster that will go to that area pretty frequently. Which we will fight later. There's more Oroctos, but we can't just ignore those for the time being. Where we really want to go is over here. These are basically cavern-like areas. And this is a more open area. As you can see, you can look up the volcano. The skybox is... Oh my god. This just is eye candy. Like, holy fuck, this looks good. For an area. Fuck you, cat. Here we go. More dragonite ore. Firestone. Firestone is pretty rare. So we want a ton of those if we can. Usually you get like 1 or 2 during a gathering run on the volcano. And you will do a lot of gathering runs on the volcano. Now we are in area 9, which basically leads up the volcano. Which is... This area is so cool. Like, you are just now above the crater. There's also some materials to mine here. This is also where the veggie elder is. There are certain areas where he appears. I think he can give you stuff, right? He sometimes gives you stuff for free. Another first aid meds, which I don't really need. There's more materials up here. Okay, that's it for the whetstone. And here we are at the top of the volcano. There's also a ton of materials here, as you might notice. There's also a ton of Oroctos, which we need to ignore for now. Because we want to gather. Here we go. Also, if you're looking for the powder stones for that one quest, they are here. If you gather here, these are the powder stones you need to pick up. You need to bring them from up here all the way down to base camp. Usually you walk through area 9. You can't just jump down if you're holding something. So you have to walk through Area 9, Area 8, Area 7, Area 4, and Area 2 to get there. That's a long trek. That's why I don't show these off, these quests, because they're such a long trek, and if anything goes wrong, it easily takes up 10 minutes of my time. Like, it's just tedious. I don't like these quests, but I need to do them if I want to get 100% in the village, which I'm aiming to do, you know. I'm aiming to get 100% in all of the village. Do all of the quests. Here we go. That's all of the Oroctors. It's a pretty neat quest to do a gathering run on. The other alternative is a gathering tour that you will get later, which is okay. Don't need monster bone. So yeah, that is your tour of the volcano. If you want, I can actually show you. You can jump off of here to get to Area 5. So yeah, that's a quick way to get to Area 5. So yeah, I will see you for the next... let's keep this. There's not much to say about the volcano. It's just a really straightforward thing. Get a ton of dragon toadstools and stuff, which is good. We could have also gathered dragon toadstools, but, you know, those are a little bit more difficult. Here we go. So yeah, I think we need to enlist Chacha to come with us. Yes. That's the Urokta thing. I'm wondering if I can forge new weapons? No, not yet. Can make the war mace? Okay. Should have known that sooner. There's some things that we can do. Firestones. We need 5 firestones for this. We could grind for a bit. The bolt axe, we need 1 more rare scarab, and for this one we need more materials. So that's not all. Let's put everything away for now. Here we go. I'm going to show you how to get shark skin. We need to get a little bit lucky. But the first thing we want to do is have a fishing harpoon. So we want to buy fishing harpoons. And for shark skin, I don't know if it says in the Mogul forecast. North Tranquil. It probably doesn't say in the Mogul forecast what's going on with the sharks. So usually you need to find sharks to get shark skin, which is, you know, normal. I think it's a rare drop from the sharks. Let's see if we can do this somehow. I might cut stuff out if it becomes obnoxious, but I really want to show you again how to deal with fish in this game is a little bit weird to me. We need to select the fishing harpoon. So yeah, the quickest way is through here. Just ignore the Rathian. Just ignore her. I don't know if she likes being ignored or not, but I don't care. So, here we go. Up we go. And down we jump to area 11. I think this is the fastest way from area 1 to 11. Probably. Let's see what is in the water. There's a shark. Let's see if we can get shark skin from any of these. So, what you want to do is you want to hit them with your normal weapon 2 times. Usually. It depends on the weapon, but they need to be limping. And then hit them with the harpoon to kill them. So they leave a body behind. If you hit them too hard, if you hit them too hard with your weapon, they won't leave a body behind. They just disappear. So yeah, all of these fish are basically... You hunt them with the harpoon. Let's see if this one wants to give us shark skin. Here we go. Here we go. We got a shark skin. We only need one. Let's return to the village. So yeah, that's how you gather shark skin. I want to show you which quest has a lot of shark spawning. Let me just show you that when we get back to the village. First of all, if you go to the quest counter, this quest, 1 star, sunken treasures. There is a lot of sharks spawning in this quest. So if you want to shark, it even says a slave-free shark. If you want to hunt for shark skin, that's probably your best bet. I don't know if the hunting report gives you actually shark skin. If you, let's see, it didn't. Okay. As I said, you need to have this. You need to have enough points to do this. So we have that. We do that, and then we. So yeah, basically we made a mask to go underwater. A underwater mask that only Charger can wear. That actually produces air for us, so we can dive really, really deep. I don't want to leave you, Charger. I really need to build Charger better. It just makes my quests easier. So yeah, this is the farm. And this is where the mask is located. That we need. It's basically an ancient mask that we just restored. That can make you dive deeper. If it's loading. I hope it's loading. I did not want to do that, actually. Oh yeah, by the way, if you go back, this hole on the side goes back to the farm. Was a mistake. So, okay. So you can go immediately from outside to the farm. It's through here. And yeah, you can get it. It's the ancient mask. That helps you dive deep underwater. And let's go back and continue the story. So yeah. After this mask, you can basically, you know... So yeah, basically they put the evacuation on hold for now. Usually they would evacuate the village, but they stopped the evacuation for now because they don't know what is going on. So we have 3 new monsters to hunt. One is this, a Rathalos. One is a Barioth, and one is a Diablos. These are our new 3 monsters for the next episodes. We're going to start with Rathalos. I'm not looking forward to it. I think all 3 of them are hard-hitting monsters. They're really hard-hitting. That's why, you know, I'm not looking forward to dealing with all 3 of them, but we will make do somehow. We will come out the other side victorious. In the meantime, I'm going to be grinding a little bit, upgrade my weapons. I really want a fire switch axe, but they won't let me for now, so kind of a bummer, but what am I supposed to do? So yeah, I've got tons of grinding to do. I need to finish the Lagiacros. I'm going to make a new armor out of Lagiacros materials. I'm going to continue making weapons. I at least want the this one, the bolt axe. I at least want this one to deal with Rathalos. So I'm going to make this bolt axe to deal with Rathalos, and I'm going to see you in the next episode. If you want to see more Monster Hunter content specifically, please leave a like and subscribe. I appreciate it a lot, and goodbye.